All right. Good morning, curling fans. I am Matt Frentz, one of the Navy curlers who does not have to play right now, which is great for me because I was up late watching movies. So, on sheet A, we have Team Day versus the Card Sharks. On sheet B, we have Full House versus Hit and Stay. On sheet C, we have Split the Pot and the House versus We Thought This Was Bingo. And on sheet D, we have my team, Antes Away, versus Double Race. So we're just going to get into it. Just for your information, I've been doing this for less than a year. So this is going to be just as much of an experience for me as it is for you. And we're going to go through this together. So teams are getting ready to go here. Sheet C is taking off first with the first red rock. It looks like sheet A is also taken off. Looks like on sheet B, yellow got a good center guard, good high center guard on that line. Which my understanding is that you cannot hit that until later, which is good. So there goes red team's rock on sheet B as well. All right, I am back. We just had to make sure we had the right teams with the right colors. And now we're all set. Looks like Team Yellow got a nice shot up on the corner of the 12 there, so that's good. Good for them, not good for us. Let's go Navy. Beat the other guys. Here comes a pretty hot red rock there. Antes away on sheet D. Looks like they're trying to get it in. But I think she's going to be through. Oh, maybe not. See, this is why I don't call weight for my team, because I'm never right. But in this case, that's good for us, as we sit right behind their yellow rock. Now looking somewhere else. Looks like there was a little spill on sheet B, but that's okay. The rock's coming in kind of hot there, but we'll see what happens to it. And that one's right through the back of the house. All good, no harm, no foul.
Oh, no, I'm fine. I lost my balance and I was trying not to affect the rock, and it did not work.
And sheet C. Looks like they got one coming in nice there. Might slide up right next to it, a little bit staggered. Good for them, of course. I would assume. On sheet A, looks like the Card Sharks got sort of a center guard, a little bit of staggered with the yellow, spaced out. But they still have the shot rock, so it's great for them. Sheet D, looks like Antes away, is gonna try and get that, maybe biting blue. Okay, nope, they're just going for a center guard, which is great for them. It's on the line there, center line, so that's good. In other news, oh, there was a bit of a hit on sheet A. All right, not sure, looks like that was a Yellowstone, Team Day. Knocked out one of each, but it seems like they pushed the red into the 8. That looks kind of open to a hit, which is my thing, because that's all I can do, because I can't control weight. So that's good for them, I suppose, if they want to go for that. If there are any really good curling players who are listening to this, I'm so sorry. I must be driving you insane with my lack of knowledge. But I'm doing my best. Looks like sheet A has a rock coming in. But that looks great. Nice 4-biter. Other news, oh. Looks like on sheet D, Antes away is going for a hit. Always a very exciting shot. Looks like they're going for the double, in fact, I would assume. Having played on that team myself, I know that that's one thing that we like to call a lot, because it's exciting. Whether you make it or whether you miss it, something is going to happen. And their stone is flying. Let's see if it's on the line. Coming in, and beautiful shot. Let's see if they can sweep it out. And it's out. Great shot from Daniel Huber from Navy. Looks like on sheet C, red sort of bounced off that yellow stone right there and came rolling. Not quite all the way in, but it's a guard. Looks like both sheets A and B. Looks like they're throwing takeouts here. They're coming pretty fast. All right, so sheet A. Wow, beautiful shot, beautiful shot. They hit the upper guard and just knocked it right back, knocking back both of the Card Sharks, 2 of their scoring marks. Beautiful shot. On sheet D, Ante's away. Looks like they're just trying to get maybe a guard up in there. Yep. Guard on that other center scoring rock. Seems like a good choice by them. I don't know, I've only skipped once out of sheer necessity, and it was an interesting experience. Wow, looks like sheet D, double raise, is throwing a takeout here. Looks like it's coming in pretty hot. Let's see what happens to it. And clip the corner of the red. They're only going to get the front red. Did not get the double. That protects Ante's away. Their center scoring. All right, this is looking like the last yellow stone on sheet B and the last red stone on sheet A. So both of them, let's see what they can do here. Looks like sheet A, we're looking at team red is scoring 2 from what I can see, and sheet B seems like team yellow is scoring 1. So both of these teams are in scoring position. So we're gonna see if they throw a guard, if they try and put another one in, try and split the house or something like that. We're gonna see what happens. I'm just throwing out as many technical terms as I can to sound smart. Looks like on sheet C, Team Yellow is throwing a really hot one in. Let's see what happens. There's a lot of clutter. We in the Navy might call a minefield up front, but they actually tap in another red stone. So now red is scoring 2 on sheet C. And on sheet C, this is now red's last stone. And as we just said, they're sitting 2 right now. So we'll see what they do here. Let's see. Sheet A looks like they're going for a takeout on their last stone. Let's see. And they just push. Great. They just push yellow stone right through. Look close to hitting some reds, but they are good enough that it just slid right by. So that makes this yellow's last stone on sheet A and red's last stone on sheet B. They're both hammer. And sheet D, we're to skip stones over here. Yeah, sheet C, is looking incredibly cluttered up front with very little. There's only 2 in the house. Everything else is just building a wall right in front of it. So we're going to see what red team can do. Now, luckily for them, they are hammer, and they're already scoring. So they might just go for the draw, try and get something out of it. Actually, pardon me, I'm looking at the wrong sheet. That's B. That's what happens when you've got 4 sheets to look at. Sheet B looks like they're going for a hit, but they hit their own instead. So that looks like it's going to be 2 points for yellow, I do believe, on sheet B. So that brings sheets A, B, and C into the second end, with sheet D still closing out the first. And pardon me, again, sheet C, yellow still has 1 stone left to throw. So we're going to see what they do with that. Over on sheet A, looks like red has dropped little off center guard. I don't know if there's a technical term for that, but I'm going to call it little off center guard. And on sheet B, yellow seems to have thrown a very high corner guard. As you can see now. On sheet C, wow, great shot by yellow on sheet C. So yellow just managed to draw a stone closer to the button, it seems, which means that they are going to get a point right from the clutches of the red team, if I'm looking at that right. The cameras are always a little bit off. They're not quite straight on because you got to be able to see in front of the house too. So I could be wrong, but to me that's what it's looking like. And over on sheet D, this is red's last rock. Let's see what Navy and Associates can do with it. And on sheet B, looks like yellow has just drawn one into pretty much center, top 8, it's looking like. And on sheet A, red sitting 1 guard and 1 in the, just right on the line of the 4. All right, on sheet D, what we're looking at here is that red seems to be scoring 2. So that's the Navy team scoring 2. And yellow has hammer. So they are really strategizing as to how best they can get a point here. It looks like maybe, it seems to me that they want to try and maybe tap their own yellow stone, the one that's sitting on the edge of the 12. They want to maybe tap that closer to the center. Because if it seems like if it's more than halfway into the white, then they're gonna be taking one from antes away. So we're gonna see what happens there. Sheet D, there's the release. Lots of sweeping. The tension is high. Oh, okay, so see, I was looking at the entirely wrong stone. Let's see, and they tap it. Oh, that's going to be close. Actually, no, it's not, because she was covering the other red stone. I did not see that. So it's looking like it's going to be one red from here. Sam Shore from Navy is double checking that. I'm guessing that's one red. It is indeed. Daniel Hubert puts the score up, and that's 1 for Navy. So now all of our sheets are into their second end. If we hop back over to sheet B, yellow is having one in the upper 8 still with a few guards scattered around, and they have another stone coming in, looking like it's gonna tap their own. Maybe even tap it out. Oh, no. Or not, or just straight to the button. See, it's always unpredictable when I'm commentating here, folks, because I'm just as confused as these stones must be. On sheet C, we got, looks like maybe a hit coming in real fast, but they hit their own. Oh, and they try and curl it over, but they just end up knocking red stone a little bit closer. Now, depending on whether they guard that up or not, they might have a good shot at a takeout on the red stone, and then they can just freeze it there. Which would put them 2 scoring, which is good for them. Obviously, because you want to score. That's one of the game. Now, on sheet B, we have a beautiful double takeout by Team Red. They got both of the yellow stones, and now they're in scoring. And it looks like on sheet A, we might be looking at another takeout. If I'm reading the stance correctly. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a rocket right there. Call that a tomahawk in the Navy. Looks like it's coming in hot, and they're going to hit it. And they're not going to get the scoring stone. But they are going to get one of the guards. So that's going to be enough for them. So sheet B has been cleared out here. So there is nobody in scoring. Red team has the rock, so we're going to see what they do with it. And on sheet D, looks like Antes Away has just thrown one through the back of the house. It's unfortunate, but it happens. I do it all the time. Going back to sheet B here. Looks like Reds. Nope, that one's going through too. Yep, no matter how long you've been doing this, you never know. Might throw one through. It's gonna happen. Looks like a little bit of action on sheet A over there. But Red is still going to be sitting with that stone right in the middle. Right on that center line. The guard pretty much perfectly lined up right above it. And on sheet C, looks like yellow just threw one through the house as well. Going back to sheet D. Looks like Navy has just dropped one right on the center line. Top of the 8. So going to sheet C here. Looks like red is throwing. Looks like a draw maybe. And now they're sweeping. And now they're off. Looks like a lot of thought here. Trying to. I think they might have been trying to get it in right behind their other red. Try and provide that protection. Because as Newton's Cradle teaches us, if you hit one that hits the other, first one's going to stop. That's just science for you, you know? All right, on sheet D, we got Daniel Huber, Navy, throwing one out. Let's see what it does. Looks like it might be good weight, but it looks like she's dying. She might not make it. Might be a guard, though. I don't know if that was their plan, but that's what happened. Well, their skip just said very nice and great shot, so I'm going to guess that that was their plan all along, which is good for them. Because your number one job, if you're not skip, is to make the skip happy. Looking to sheet C. Looks like they're just trying to get another one into scoring, it seems, but it's not quite going to get there. Doesn't look like it's biting either, so that's just sitting in a guard. Looks like sheet A is going for a takeout. My favorite. So let's see this. I believe this is yellow's second to last stone. Oh yeah, sheet A, that yellow stone is coming in fast. Let's see if it does what they want it to. And they're going for two, and they're gonna get them both. So that puts yellow in scoring. And yellow is hammer. So they are looking in pretty good position. Looks like red is also gonna go for a takeout over there on sheet A. Looks like they're gonna sort of chase them, which can be good for yellow, because if red gets the takeout, all yellow has to do is draw, and if red doesn't get the takeout, then yellow just draws again. So it's looking like if they can pull it off, they're sitting at either 1 or 2 guaranteed, which is good for them. One puts them still 1 behind team red, and 2 will tie it up. So this is red's last stone on sheet A. And red's last stone on sheet B. And on sheet A. Very nice. Okay. So what just happened here is they got the hit on yellow on sheet A, and then they rolled it over. So they are currently sitting and scoring. So we're going to see. So the yellow team can either try and draw closer to the button, or they can go for the takeout. It's looking like they're going to go for the takeout.
Hi, everyone. This is Bo. I'm the co-coordinator of this event. Uh, it's gone really, really well thanks to a lot of people putting in a lot of hours. A lot of which I didn't expect. The people at the club have gone really above and beyond to make this thing work. And as I said all that, I did not really see what just happened on sheet B, our feature game. So my apologies. These are the B and C event semifinals. So these teams, whichever teams win, get to be piped onto the ice at noon. We are expecting actual pipers, which is good because I don't know if I have music lined up aside from that. Sheet C, a really fascinating draw attempt from Jeff that got in there and, well, it's not quite sure. Does Ricky have hammer in this one? No, Ricky does not have hammer in this one. This would be best to tell us. In our feature game, that was a steal of 2 for the yellow team. The yellow team is full house. That's Bill Engman, Sir Skip, Bob and Danielle Tolliver, whose kids are enjoying themselves here as well, and Ken Clark on that team as well. Ken Clark, of course, the wizard of the webcast, the person who has put together all these great camera angles and all these scripts and everything we use to put on these webcasts. It's really amazing stuff. So most of our games are running kind of around the same, well, sheets A and B are running around the same speed. They are just starting their third end. Sheets C and D are wrapping up their second ends. The distinctive jog of Ricky, as he delivers. I guess he's trying to tap some stuff up, but it looks like this is going to be on the guard. Yeah, so it's red line 2 right there, I believe, on sheet C. Let's see. Should have that. Oh yeah, definitely red line 2. If they wanted to be really adventurous, they could try a run to get that one yellow out of the house, and then they would score 4. I think the more conventional play is what Jeff has indeed called, which is that basically they're just going to try to draw. All they have to do is get full 12, a little more than full 12, maybe touching the 8. Actually, not even touching the 8. Just get down in there far enough, and they will score 3. The full name of that team is, by the way, we thought this was bingo. We have to abbreviate it for this. Of course, Antes Away is the one featuring Navy players, and also their lead is in the Coast Guard. So it is nautically appropriate. On sheet C, did Jeff bump that in far enough to get 3? They're having to take a good hard look at that. I mean, they're kicking it away. They're not measuring, so they obviously have agreed on something. Let's see. I'm giving my hand signals to people who are not watching. It was 3? Okay, it was 3. Sheet D is wrapping up. Sheet D is the aforementioned Antes Away versus Double Rays. Double Rays also has, I believe, borrowed from our Naval Academy contingent this weekend. They have had a plethora of spares this weekend, and they have still managed to get through to this stage, which is pretty impressive work in Bronzeville. It looks like Simon, who is skipping Antes Away, is... and Simon actually has a Navy tie as well, so that actually, I'd like to say I planned that. I did not. It turns out that all 4 players in there are either Navy adjacent, or Coast Guard. And this is not the hammer on D. This is. Let's see how many shots are right at the countdown at this end. Oh, what a run! Oh my goodness, Simon with a triple run, basically a triple run back. Now line 2. What a shot. Yeah, it's too bad we're not still awarding chips for things. We for the first 4 draws, this is the big deal spiel, so we had a casino theme, and we were awarding chips for that, and then people came in and wagered the chips on various things. We had several people at who won on a game that was supposedly 20-1 odds against, and yet I think about 4 people won it, and the house could barely cover the number of chips that we needed. Of course, it was all virtual money anyway. Back to sheet D, I believe this is hammer for. This is hammer for double raise. Ironically, just saw a triple raise by the other team. So. So on sheet D, the hammer is coming, and it looks like there is plenty of room for her to draw and get 1 out of this and tie the game. Judging by the speed of that, I think, though, that she has opted to bang into the one that is in the top corner of the 12. And it's not going to hit that. It is going to sail through. Oh, that is going to be 3. Because there is a biter for red in the back. That is going to be a steal of 3 for Antes away.
So now every sheet is on their 3rd end.
Sheet B, our feature sheet, is the farthest along, which is interesting because these have not been the fastest teams this week, but they've. They might slow down here because they have a very confusing house down there.
Oh yeah,
there's a lot to think about. Sheet B is coming up.
Looks like it didn't quite make it.
Yeah.
As they push it to the back.
Yeah. So I don't know if they've been playing this order all week, but Ken is playing Vice for Full House right now. Full House with a 4-to-hand. Full House, I feel bad for him because they had 2 extremely difficult games coming out of it. I mean, they played one of the best teams in the first round, and then just the idiosyncrasies in the draw. I know how idiosyncratic it is because I did the draw, and it's 14 teams. 14 teams is a kind of a weird number to deal with. But Full House had to play a couple of very difficult games to start with, but they certainly have, the firepower to blast their way through into an event final today, and they are up 4-0 right now. Full House led by Bill Engman, who was on my Cherry Blossom team a few years ago. on sheet A, Card Sharks is looking at a very hostile house right now.
Oh, yeah.
And it looks like the call is for they're just going to try to draw around everything.
It's like just trying to draw closer.
Yeah.
Lots of sweeping right off the bat.
Yeah. I'm a little curious about this because they really would have to bury this. I mean, it's, you could play a picture perfect draw of the button, but then it would be completely exposed.
Right open.
Yeah.
So it looks like it's not even going to make it. They tap their own and it just stops right up.
That actually, unfortunately, adds to the guards for the two, because if those guards were not there, you could nose hit one of those yellows and get two of them out, and then you would stick and have shot.
Yeah.
It'd certainly be better than it is. Oh, and that shot immediately being taken over on sheet A.
It was found up pretty fast.
Yeah. Josh wasting no time in making a call there. And I think a draw at the top of the house would be perfect.
Right
This
there.
is going to go deeper than they want. Still going to be in the rings. That's fine. And actually deep enough that now a freeze from Card Sharks still leaves them not shot. We're up to skip rods already on sheet B with full house. Bill is lining up some things, and it's an interesting house. It is a full house, you might say.
Yep, there's stones all over the place there.
Yeah, and Bill has gone way wide. Is he trying to run his yellow
Into the red.
red?
Could be. Looks like they're nicely lined up, but that's an impressive shot.
Ooh.
But instead, it's gonna
Oh, he went
feed
through
right
the port.
through,
Is he going to
and he's gonna hit it.
hit
Oh,
it?
but
Yeah.
right to the button. Interesting.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like this is going to be a good situation for a force, and give up one, get the hammer back.
Right.
When you're up four,
Right. When you're up four, that's not.
that's certainly not a bad outcome.
right.
I mean, it's usually an acceptable outcome in most situations, especially this early in the game. But when you're up four, you can certainly afford to give up one and then get the hammer back.
Looks like sheet D was going for a takeout, but it just went right through the back there.
Yeah, I've never done that. Never.
Of course not.
Of course not. No. Sheet A, Josh with the impeccable form. So I think I taught him 5 years ago, or 4 years ago. So obviously that's all because of me, and not the fact that he's practiced 4 zillion hours since then. I'm sure I'm really happy with Josh's shot there, but they're still
sitting 3.
Yeah, they're sitting 3, and they're all guarded.
Yeah, they're
all guarded by the opposing stones, but still guarded.
Protected. Yep.
And there are not easy runbacks in there. Those are all long guards.
And we are to skip stones over on A.
Yep.
As well.
Yeah, Josh just delivered his first, and so let's see, Mike. Mike's team has another of our growing contingent of people from Vienna, Virginia, like me. She's pretty cool. Just start carpooling. Sheet C, I'm really interested in this shot. Oh, it is cleaned up for guards. I'm not as interested now. All right, sheet B. Curious to see where this shot is going. Can hit and stay. Can they draw one more in there and be line 2? It's going to hit the guard.
Yep.
Yeah, and probably make that draw path even harder for their last shot. All right, sheet A, this is being thrown with some thunder. This is Card Sharks trying to rescue something out of this end. It's going to go boom. And, okay.
The little kiss.
Yeah, it peeled a guard. So that's not the worst outcome. Probably not what they wanted, but also not the worst. Sheet B, Mike goes, Bill has to be looking at that and thinking, if only we could somehow run that red out of there, because they've got 4 rocks in the house, but that red is right on the button, and I don't know how you get to it. But again, you know, there's no need to be hyper aggressive with this. You give up your 1, get the hammer. You're halfway through the game, up 4-1 with hammer. I think if you tell something the game would be halfway through and up 3 with the hammer. I think everybody would take that. Oh, not quite halfway through the game. I'm sorry, this will be the end of 3. We are on Skip Rots on C. For anyone watching. All right, Josh is about to throw his last on A, just as Bill is throwing his last on B. Josh looks like he is trying to draw. Actually, this might be a guard. This might be just to plug up that little port.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah.
Yep.
I think that's the call, and I think that it's
a little too far over.
May have curled a hair more than they wanted, but yeah, I don't know. Can you get through and take any of those out and only give up 1 or 2 instead of giving up 3?
It's gonna be a tough shot.
Yeah. So there's Skip Rots on C also, and C, we thought this was bingo is kind of sitting pretty right now, and Ricky is taking a long time to figure out what he can do to kind of blast some of that stuff out of there. He is a stick curler, which means he can throw with extreme speed. I think the hammer is going to be thrown on A before it is thrown on B. Looks like Rob is skipping for that team today on A.
Yeah, we know it's yours.
If any of our Stitch viewers have anything to say in the chat, please do. And we might be inventing the sport of synchronized curling, new Olympic sport, just in time, because I think Matt, on sheet B, Matt, the skip of hit and stay, is explaining the shot to his team and taking a little bit of time. Nope, but now they're both in the hack. Let's see. Will they both take off at the same time? Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness, they are. Okay, there goes sheet A. Rob throwing pretty hard. And Rob is going to get this through the port, and boop. Oh, my goodness. Wow. He rolled for 1. Yeah. I did not think that shot was there. That was a game. And, of course, I did not see what happened on B in the process. So.
Looks like B got 1 red as well.
Okay. Yeah, so, and again, Bill's not going to be.
Right. Still 4-1.
Yeah.
They're sitting nice.
Yeah, Bill.
They'll have hammer going into this one.
Yeah, he'll absolutely get that result. Sheet C, the last red rock is being thrown from we thought this was bingo, and it looks like they're just going to add to the gaggle of guards out there.
Little minefield building up.
Yeah.
Right in front of Yellow's last.
And they're sitting to what can Ricky do to disrupt this? The only thing I would see is the angle raise from the yellow rock that is just inside, just in the 12-foot. to the right as we're looking at it. Yeah, it looks like that is what he is lining up. Ricky is coming down to this end, ready to look at it. Sheet D is also on skip rush, by the way. We'll take a look at that in a little bit. Sheet D.
So being new to curling, I'm seeing something that I have never seen before, which I can only assume is stick curling.
That is stick curling, yes it is.
Where you sort of run the rock down.
Yeah,
Very interesting.
and you can, people do it when they have trouble sliding for whatever reason. Let's see how this shot goes. Boom. Well, he ran a red one in there, so the result is.
Well, actually, it looks like.
Actually, yeah, now it's
looks
3.
like the yellow's closer to the edge, so it looks like red might be sitting 3 on this one.
Yeah. All right, so we'll see. We'll wait till they hang the score to confirm it, but yeah, that will be 3. Yeah, stick curlers, the thing is when you slide, as you slide, you lose momentum. That's just basic physics. With a stick, you can just walk and build momentum up until the hog line. And, you can see Ricky actually jogs as he uses it. So he can throw with a lot of weight.
Yeah. Very interesting.
Yeah. And stick curling is legal in basically every level of competition that most of us would play at. Although I say that, we have club members this weekend who've been playing in the U18 National Championships and the GNCC Club Playdowns. And, yeah, we have people playing all over the place in fairly official spiels where that would probably not be allowed. But any spiel that we have here, unless we're hosting something big for someone else, all our spiels that we normally have, Cherry Blossom, Glitter Bomb spiel, Bait spiel here, stick curling is absolutely allowed. It's allowed in all I think it's allowed in all the leagues. I don't know about Capital League. I avoid Capital League, so I don't want to be serious. My approach to curling is kind of like if you've seen Caddyshack and Chevy Chase's character, where he loves to go out and play, but he doesn't like to play anything competitive. That's kind of how I am. I'm just kind of, I don't know. I don't like to stress out. Not that curling's ever that stressful. I actually have a league game this afternoon after being here all weekend. I'm going to be dead, and I will have not thrown a rock all weekend until we get there. So it'll be.
It's like red's last stone on sheet D. It's antes away. Yellow's sitting with 1 right now.
And another situation where you're up 4-0, up 4-0. You give up 1, fine.
Not a bad place to be.
Yeah. But I think Simon might be playing more aggressively than that, because this looks like it's.
He might be trying to. But he's going to miss them all.
Yeah.
Don't know what he was going for, but he didn't get it.
I don't either. It looked like it was. It's like the book shot there would have been just to guard whatever draw path that you would see.
Right.
But now there are plenty of draw paths for double rays to get to. They could come in from the left and just curl around everything. I mean, they don't have to shoot for the button. They can just shoot for the 8-foot. They can even come up a little bit short of the 8-foot and still get 2.
It looks like they're looking at this front red rock here too. So if they can hit that one out,
if they
they'll
can
be
hit
sitting
that,
2,
they could score 3.
and they could get 3 if it hits and stays.
Yeah.
So it looks like they might be going for max, especially being down 4-0.
I don't know if that shot's there.
It's definitely tough with those 4 reds up in front.
Especially because that red rock would have to take it out. It has to travel the entire diameter of the house.
Right.
And so you'd have to hit that with some speed. How do you throw it with that much speed, getting around admittedly a long guard? I mean, yeah, you can get to that rock. I don't see how you hit it
fast
with
enough.
Right.
That's the question.
So
looks like they've decided.
I think that's what they're going to try. I mean, they could nudge it. I mean, I think getting 3 would be extraordinarily difficult here.
Yeah.
Getting 2.
Your safest bet is just to go for.
Yeah,
go
safest
for
bet
2.
would be for the draw, but I believe Pam is playing more aggressively on that. So. Oh, Brandon says that you can actually see all of that rock. Oh, in fact, you know, I know why, because as you're looking at that, one thing that I forgot to take into account, those green lines there, they're on diagonals. So it looks like if you look at that line and figure, oh, they're lined up, no, actually they're not, because that is a diagonal line. So, yeah, so Pam does have the opportunity to see all of this. This has to
That's
curl.
a rocket there, so.
This has to curl. Oh, and
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow. That hooked hard.
I didn't even see where it went.
Yeah, that just disappeared.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Ooh.
Still won, but my goodness.
Auntie's Away is definitely happy with how that turned out.
Yeah,
Don't know what happened there though. That's
yeah.
interesting.
When I last looked at it, I thought it was. I thought, wow, that needs to curl pretty quickly, and then it did more than curl.
Yeah.
I think it took a left turn at Albuquerque. So unfortunate for Pam there. All right, our other games, we are to Vice-Rots in most places. We were to Vice-Rots on A and B. We're still a little bit earlier in the end on C.
Looks like Yellow just hit out one of Red's rocks on A.
Yeah, nice. Some good trades there.
I'll take that.
Looks like sheet B, there's one coming pretty fast there, but it's going to catch one of the guards and it's just going to pick off. Not sure if that's what they were going for, but that's what happened. On sheet A, they're going to have a nice center guard up there. Yellow is still in scoring on sheet A, and it looks like they're going for a takeout, seems.
Looks like it.
Oh yeah, it's coming in fast. Gonna hit the center guard.
In a weird way, they split the house.
Wow.
Sort of, yeah.
I can't really tell from the screen which one's closer there. Looks like it might be Yellow, but the camera is a little bit tilted, so it's not the most straight-on angle. Might be a measure, but they still got a few more stones left to throw, so we're gonna see what happens. It might move.
And Rob wants this one in the top 4. Which is possible. C, I don't know if this was intended as run. Well, they've peeled the guard. So
Right off to the side there. Looks like a real fast rock over on D.
yeah,
Not certain what they're looking at there.
maybe tick that.
Oh, maybe a
Well,
little
okay. Oh, that
it
yellow rock got
curls right
curled
in.
into the house.
Right in, so that's gonna.
Oh, no.
Center line violation.
Dude, yeah, no tick rule.
Interesting.
I guess we are only.
Interesting rule that I just recently found out about. Actually, very handy, I suppose.
Yeah. I did not realize we were only 5 rocks in.
Otherwise, that would have been a pretty nice shot. The way it rolled right in.
Sheet B, there's certainly some discussion there for Bill as he is considering options where Hit and Stay has a rock that is pretty well buried.
Looks like they're gonna go for some sort of takeout or hit there.
Yeah, I think Bill wants to run his yellow in and hit that red, and
The red.
and even if he misses, if his shooter rolls away, then he'll clear more of a path to it. Oh
Looks
boy!
like it's
this
coming
is-
over hard.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
That might not hit anything. Or maybe clip one of those reds. Yep, it's gonna clip a red guard. Push it in.
And that's going to push it in, and oh boy,
Okay.
that almost
so it really
jammed
just
right there.
cleared
That
up a
had
guard.
red
That could have
line
been
too. Yeah,
could
that
have been
was
bad for yellow, but
Yeah, so
not what they were going for.
no.
It's still sitting one.
Yeah.
Sheet C has a pretty open area for
Yeah,
looks like skip stones.
it is. Yeah, and Jeff
Yeah.
is probably throwing a guard here.
Seems like the smart option.
Yeah.
Them sitting 2. Looks like it's gonna go into the house though. Maybe nudge. Just a little kiss, peck on the cheek.
Yep.
Put them scoring 3. They're already up 6-1, so they're in a very nice position on the scoreboard. However, a lot of those shots are open, so we'll see what yellow does.
Sheet B, I believe this is the last shot for red. Hit and stay. And it looks like a fairly simple draw attempt. I think.
Pushing hard to get it to curl.
Yeah, I think.
Just got to get it past that yellow, and it is cleanly.
Yeah.
So they're sitting 2. With yellow as hammer.
I think that was Simon saying we are building a barrier. Oh, what
Oh,
a
wow.
double!
Something just happened on sheet C.
That
Now
was a
yellow.
double. Yeah, Ricky.
Wow.
Yeah, with
Went from sitting
yeah.
3.
one of them didn't quite get all the way out, but still now he's
Still
got
yellows
shot.
sitting 1.
Yeah, and he has hammered this end.
1 stone left for each
Yeah.
team.
Yep.
Yeah, over on sheet D, they're just building the wall right between them and the house.
All right, sheet D. Bill is about to throw the hammer, and this might be damage control at this point.
Over on sheet B, yep.
Yeah, okay, it's coming down the ice now, and I mean, he can get in, if he can get in and tap
Go
the
fast,
red that's in the
yeah.
forefoot.
She's really pushing it,
it's
trying to get the double maybe. Oh, she'll
That's
catch
gonna
one of them.
roll.
Get it past theirs.
Okay, so that's a
So that's-
steal.
That's
Steal of 1 for hit and stay. Could have been a steal of 2, so Bill cut it down, cut it in half. Sheet C, I didn't see what happened there, but it looked apparently the shot that Ricky just threw in there did not get taken out. And
so
so
that leaves.
this should be his.
All he has to do is
hammer.
draw,
Yeah, he can draw anywhere.
and
anywhere in there.
he'll have 2.
Yeah, I touch the 8-foot and you get it. They're taking a bit of time to look at it.
Over on sheet A, red is just cluttering up
Well, they
near the
sure are.
button.
Yeah.
It's his yellow's last shot.
Which is hammer.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
And
see.
Boy, what is? I mean, I guess it's a fairly obvious. I think the only thing you have is to just draw into that pocket. I mean, basically, you draw the button, you have a ton of backing,
Right.
and that's
You don't have to worry about going too far past.
right. So Josh is a lefty, so he has a different perspective on this shot.
He's coming in. It's a little fast.
Oh boy, yeah, this needs to curl,
And it's not going to curl
oh
as much as
my.
they want it to.
And
They're
it's
going to
gonna
knock
roll away
one
and-
pass. Looks like they're going to drop red to 2.
Yeah. All right, so that's a steal 2 for Card Sharks. All right, sheet C, is this the hammer for Ricky?
Yes,
I
it
believe
is.
it is, and so this is a draw for 2, but this
pretty
looks
fast.
heavy. This looks heavy.
I think it's going to be right through the back.
I think so, yeah. Or
It looks like it's dropping.
maybe.
Well, that might be just what they wanted.
Let's see.
But it's going to be, looks like it might be past the red.
Phew.
Yellow might only
It's-
have 1 here. Devices are going to check.
It is so tough to tell.
Going back and forth. They're looking very closely. You're going to get to see the measure.
Yeah.
They're calling for a measure.
All right, we're going to measure.
Here comes the measure on sheet C. Very complicated looking device that I still don't understand.
Well, the basic idea is that there's a pressure gauge, and so it yeah, that needs to be in the pin. There are all sorts of protocols for doing this correctly that are it's very difficult to remember all of them. I mean, like which way you're supposed to go. You know, are you supposed to put the pin down and then the edge of it? So what you do is you fasten it in there and then see how much pressure it exerts when you run it over that rock, and then you compare it to the other rock, which they're doing right now. And
Oh, gosh.
red's definitely closer.
Red by
yeah.
a mile.
Yeah.
So that puts them at 2? Or no, yellow was sitting closer on
yeah,
that one.
it's one yellow.
So that's going to be 1 yellow
Yeah.
on sheet C. That puts red in a nice position, sitting up 6-2, and they're going to have the hammer going into this end. So they can make some stuff happen. Just continue to expand that lead. Over on sheet D, this is
the only game that's still in the fourth end. And
yep.
Don't know how far.
Very empty house.
Yeah.
Antes away is just sort of halfway into the top 12, but that's going to be enough for them to have shot. They are also hammer here.
Oh yeah. So that, in fact, no, this is not the hammer. This is Simon's first shot.
Right. But they're going to be the last shot as well.
Yep. Where the broom is this an attempt to tap one in, and he might be trying to do a split here where you actually tap one into the house and then
you get to curl over.
Okay, well,
looks
like
he
bumped one.
That's going to be
oh, he almost
looks like it slid out.
Oy. Yeah, it looked like a neat way of trying to get two more into the house.
Right.
It just didn't quite sit for him.
No.
Well, I think the
he's saying corner guard, so it looks like they've confirmed that it's not quite there. Very close. They're still going to be sitting one. This is Yellow's last shot.
Yeah, and I think the call here is to draw behind that triangle of guards.
Right.
And make it extremely difficult for Simon to score there. Right.
On sheet C, it looks like Yellow threw theirs a little bit too far to the side. Maybe too much curl or just not the right angle, and it seems to have gone out.
All right, we have a call on sheet D, and
we've come to a decision. Looks like a draw.
It's gonna, yeah.
Yep.
I don't see any other shot.
Right. Looks like if their stone is just all the way into the 12, they're gonna be taking shot.
Sheet C is flying through there, and of course there's nothing in the house. Well, there is now.
There you go. They're biting 12.
Yeah. That would be an advantage to. I'm sorry, sheet B. What am I thinking? Oh. No, sheet C is very early in the end. Sheet B is where I'm looking. Where there's still a little bit in the house. All right, sheet D. These are the shots that it's fun to play skip when you get to throw these off-the-wall takeouts and so forth. I hate it when I have to throw these pressure draws. I had one where to win a game, I had to basically just touch paint, and I barely did it because it was just the pressure. Oh, this is over curling.
Oh, and it's going to hit their guards.
It's going to
and it's just going to tap it a little further in. So now Antes away just touches paint, and they're getting two.
Yeah, we're assuming that one off to the side is out, right?
Yep, they called that one a guard.
Oh, they already said, okay. So Simon can draw, or looks like he might. Oh, looks like Simon might be trying to go.
He's trying to get more.
Trying to get more. I don't think that's there, Simon. I really don't.
When you're up 4-1, it's best to just take what you can get. You don't need to push for too much.
Yeah, you take your two, and you're up 6-1. That's
Having played with him before, I know he really likes the high-speed takeouts and the hits.
Simon has fun.
He does.
He is really fun to play with.
He's out here having fun.
Yeah, and he might be the sort of person who would, skip the by-the-book play and just do the funny one.
Mm-hmm.
Sheet B is on Skip Rotz and
Ready, yeah, they're cruising.
yeah, Hit and Stay is going to try to see, maybe see if they can guard. If they could guard that one and then draw a second one in on their last shot, they could tie. Oh, wait, no, they don't have hammer. All right, Sheet D, Simon with the impossible shot. Oh, no, or did he opt out of all that and just go for the draw?
Well, it's looking kind of fast. I'm guessing
Yeah.
he might be trying for it. Looks like they're trying to curl it over. Get it over as hard as they can. He's trying.
Oh,
he's going to
it
tap
just-
the, oh.
Oh.
They're going to try and sweep it past, but it looks like yellow's going to be scoring here on
Steal
D.
of one.
Wow.
Oh.
Should have gone for the safer option. So that puts double raise at 2 now.
Yeah. With a really unlikely steal.
Right. Oh, man.
It's pretty rare to get a steal where you are not shot when the other team is lining up its last one. It's pretty rare.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty rare the other team knocks you in to get that, but an aggressive play, and that's how.
Yep. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. This time it did not.
We're down to 2 viewers. Sheet B, Bill was about to throw his first of the stitch drops. He has Hammer. And Bill is one of those people who unusually has, I believe he constructed this himself. He has a broom that has a stabilizer handle on it.
Interesting.
So he can't, it's kind of like the advantage of having a stabilizer, but he also could hop up and sweep if he wants to. And that is
Multi-purpose.
a pretty good shot. It makes it easier for him to play doubles, so he can chase after his own shot and sweep it.
Yeah.
Also, it's one less thing to carry around.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know where that's coming from, but somebody really wants a stone to curl over there. Probably sheet A, maybe.
I think that's the only rock in motion.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it looks like pretty good there. I think they're sitting 3 on that one. And their stone is nice and protected in the back, so.
Yeah, Josh with a potential comeback effort there. Sheet B, this is the last shot for Hit and Stay. Which, for my money, was the best team name. There are a lot of good team names here, but I like that one.
That one is good.
That one works on so many levels.
It's gonna. Nice. It's gonna hit out that yellow. Stay in.
Yeah.
Good last shot, but it looks
Yeah,
maybe a
it's
little
just- it's
open.
exposed. Yeah,
Yep.
I think he would have preferred to have that roll
Right.
the other way.
roll right behind the yellow.
Yeah, Bill wastes absolutely no time calling
He
this
knows
one.
what he's doing.
He-
Same
yeah.
shot.
Yeah, just nose it for 2.
Yep.
Sheet A is also Skip Schrotz, and sheet C is on the last vice. All right, Bill's shot with Hammer to take a big lead. in this.
B, and it looks like they're going to
this
catch it.
Might spill though. Nope.
And she's clean through, so that's going to be
That's 2.
2 yellow.
6-2 lead. 3? Oh, Bill says there was 3.
3.
Yeah, I guess there was one we didn't see.
I see.
And they're hanging it now. No, it's 2.
It is 2. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know why Bill was saying 3. he was just flashing a 3 sign at me. I don't know. Maybe he was.
Maybe it was W.
W? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He's feeling confident. I don't know. So they're going to be on N6.
Yeah.
Everyone else is on N5. It's like A and C are on skip stones.
Yeah, A is.
Is that the no?
This
the
is
second to last yellow.
Right. Josh has hammer. He's about to throw his first.
Yep.
On sheet C. They must have played this in a hurry. In sheet C.
They're both about to start their skips.
Exactly. Yeah, the first
for
skip
each.
is coming up now. Sheet D is fairly early in the end. They've put a considerable amount in play there.
Yeah, lots of yellow.
My goodness.
Inverted top 12. Corner guard. I don't see a lot of this.
Sheet C, Ricky with a nice jog. I guess he's trying to.
Love that stick curling.
Yeah.
He's gonna catch the red. Not sure if that's what he was going for, but he sort of put them all in a line there.
The good news is that he opened things up. The bad news is that that's relatively easy to put a guard right back anywhere on that line.
Just close the port up.
Yeah.
Port, of course, being a nautical term. Go
right.
Navy. Nice hit on sheet B. Putting yellow. Looks like biting 12 on both of theirs, but that's going to be enough to be sitting 2. Over on sheet C, looks like they're just trying to close the port. It's going to be a little close to the yellow, but I think it might be enough to get the job done. It's like a rocket over on D. Like Daniel Huber. And that's gonna, just right by it. Straight through the back. Another fast one on C. It's gonna catch a guard. Red's gonna have 1 stone left. Sitting 2. So they're probably just gonna go for a draw. Just to continue to build their lead.
We're drawing into the wing. Gotta be full white. If it's like T-line and we touch and split, that's fine too.
Yep, the red team skip just said that they're looking to draw towards the wing. Over on sheet C. As long as they can get full white, it's going to be enough for them. Looking like a nice curl. Should definitely go right between those two yellows. Oh, actually, might be hooking too much. And it's going to catch the yellow. Catches the guard, so that's going to put red at 2. That's still going to be enough for them. Puts them in a very nice spot. Bring up 8-2. Going back to sheet B. Looks like we got a takeout coming in here. It's trying hard to keep it on course, but it's going to shoot right by. Oh, just barely. So that leaves red still in scoring position with 1. There's a lot of yellows there waiting if they can just get rid of it. Still a lot of stones left over there, though. Plenty of time to make stuff happen.
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep it as straight as I can. About here, about T-line.
Looks like we're on the last stone for sheet A. Full house, or not full house, Team Day. Looks like they're already scoring 1, but it's pretty cluttered up there. Looks like they might be trying to tap one of theirs in. Let's get a little closer. And it's going to be enough. There's going to be 2 yellow on sheet A.
Okay. Sheet D is really shaping up to be fascinating here. There are
Wow.
6 yellow rods in play and no red.
No, there's one hanging on by a thread in the back.
Okay. So if Simon can knock out all the other 4,
Yep.
but this is the last of the vice rods.
Sam Fishore sending it. Looks like takeout speed, trying to hit something.
It's simple guard.
It's gonna come over a bit. Oh. It's gonna do a little bit, but not too much. That's still 3 or 4 yellow over on D. They're now to skip stones.
Draw behind it. Yeah. 12's okay. Whoa. Where are we? Curl. Curl. Yeah, go ahead. All right, curl.
The draw on C from split the pot and the house. That looks like kind of well buried.
Looks
All
like
right.
they're going for a takeout though. Maybe.
I guess they,
Oh yeah. Well, that's definitely takeout speed.
yeah, I guess they can get through and hit it.
I think they're trying to weave between them, come around and hit it on the right side.
Yeah, I mean it's there.
They're sweeping hard.
Yeah, it's
Skip's getting in on it. And yep, they're
yeah,
gonna catch it.
Okay.
Oh, very nice.
Very nice shot. Yeah.
He's gonna roll theirs right to the back.
On sheet D, just, hey, let's put another yellow rock in there. Unfortunately, it hogged, so that will not be another rock going in there for yellow. An attempt at a long guard. That could prove costly because, I mean, certainly Simon can go through and hit the one at the back. I mean,
This is gonna be his first first shot this end. Looks like he's trying to hit something. I'm not sure which one though. Or maybe not. And yeah, it's looking like a draw. Nice draw.
It's exposed, but there are a lot of prospects to jam
Right.
in there. So
Right.
um,
It's doable, but it's not super straightforward.
yeah, if Pam can hit this left of nose, and of course she does not have hammer, so
Right.
Right. When the ideal shot would be if she hits and stays, if she nose hits it, then she would be lying probably 2, depending on if that red rot spills.
Right.
It looks like that might be the call.
Mm-hmm. Based on the broom placement, I'd say it's probably what they're going for.
We are already to skip rocks on B, by the way.
Wow.
And Bill Heyman just peeled 2 guards. All right, shots.
They're cruising over there.
Yeah, shots incoming on D.
Very
And
fast.
Yeah.
They're keeping it going.
Is it going to get there?
It looks like it's going to clip their guard,
Oh.
opening it up for Simon to put maybe another one in there.
Yeah. Yeah, that.
Yeah, that was a costly. So
Yeah.
looks like Red's definitely going to have 1. I think he's going to go for 2, of course.
Yeah.
Just draw it closer.
Boy, that was shaping up to be a really nice end for
Yeah,
Bell Rays.
they were sitting 4 for a minute there.
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
That's how quickly things change. with
Anything
skip
can
rocks,
happen. Nice light release.
Do it on its own, and then see what you need to do. I agree.
Right, so Simon is trying for his 2. The sweepers are staying off of it. Oh, now they're on it.
Looks like
this
it's
should
gonna-
be fine.
Yep, he's going to tap the other red to slow it down. That's going to be
That's
2
2
red.
Yep. Nice shot from Simon. On sheet B, we are to Matt's first skip rot for hit and stay. He has hammer. He's lying 1.
For bingo purposes, that's bingo. That put me even slightly under the cover, so
Looks like they're trying to maybe split the house there, put it on the other side.
I think so. I just heard the call back house, which is probably not the weight that they want.
Yeah, it's looking
But
a
it
little
might.
hot, but it's
yeah,
dropping a bit.
Yeah. Yeah. In fact, now the sweepers are
Well, there you
on
go.
it, and
And,
it's buried. Is it out? It's out counting the other yellow. Isn't it? Oh yeah.
oh yeah,
Okay, so they're line 2.
so that's good.
Yeah, and even if Bill hits that red that's on the 4-foot, then Matt can come right back and hit it with the hammer.
And this is yellow's last stone.
Yeah.
So I think they're going to go for the hit, try and roll over. Some celebration on D, as I think Simon is very happy that their first stone is counting as a center guard, just barely touching that line. Back to B, our action seat. Yellow's got it coming in kind of hot, but it's going to hit that red. And it's going to go out past both of the other reds on B. So that puts red is scoring 2. And their hammer, this is their last stone. They're in a very nice position. They're down 2-6 right now. They have the potential to make it 6-5, which is going to be very important for them coming towards the end of the draw here. Over on A, we got a very hot rock coming in. But it's going to catch the guards. Looks like they're trying to catch the roll, but it's going to go out as well. That might even be over the line. Yep, they're going to have to push that one. So that leaves sheet A sitting 2 yellow. They've got another, looks like they're going for a draw there on sheet A, team yellow. Yep. It's going to be plenty. Plenty. That's actually pretty good position as well. What I'm looking at. Fortunately, Bo has official business to attend to, so he can't help confirm for me that that's what we want or what they want, but that's what we're looking at.
I was gonna say, I think I hit it. I got it here. No, it's gotta be.
Unfortunately, I didn't see what happened over there on B. And with all that's going on, I forgot what they were at. So we're gonna wait until they put up that scorecard to see what happens. Sometimes it takes a minute and you're just in the heat of the moment, the thrill of the hunt, and you just sort of forget what's going on. But once they get that up there, we'll update our scores as well. On sheet C, looks like we got a little bit of a fast rock here from red. They're already sitting 2, and I believe these are skip stones. So that's gonna be right past it. But that's okay for them. They're still sitting 2, like I said, so they're good. They're in a good spot. This will be, yep, on sheet C, this is yellow skips first stone. Yellow is going to have hammer as well. Looks like we thought this was bingo is in a very good spot right here. Split the pot is probably looking for just whatever they can find to make some money, make some magic happen. Over on sheet A, however, oh my. Team Day, yellow is sitting great. They've got 4 stones in the house, and red isn't even nearby. Red is up. They've got a guard up there. The rest of them are in another state, and it looks like these are skip stones. So yellow is looking very nice right now. And yellow's gonna have, oh no, okay, no. Yellow is not hammer. Red is gonna be hammer for this one. Looks like they're going for a hit. just updated our scores on B. So yes, that was 2 red for B in the 6th end. So that puts it 6-4. Favor Full House. Back to sheet A. Red's got a missile coming in here, cruise missile, as we say in the Navy. And it's gonna catch the guard. It's gonna curve right off. So that maybe opens up some stuff, but yellow's gonna have the next stone. Red is, of course, hammer on A. So we're gonna see what they do. Looks like it might be a lineup, but I'm not entirely certain. I'm new here, I just work here. But it looks like Red's best bet is to try and just beat him to the button. Either way, yellow's gonna have this stone here as the skip gets ready. There's the takeoff. Nice gentle release. Looks like it's diving over, gonna tap it, but so that just lines them up. So now red is sitting 5 stone, or sorry, yellow is sitting 5 stones on sheet A. So that's gonna be a fantastic position for them. Red, this is their last stone up, but I'm not certain what they're gonna look at there. It looks like maybe they wanna hit that left yellow and curve over. I don't know. If you're new here, I have been curling for less than a year, so I'm learning while I'm talking. So, but we're gonna see what happens. Looks like they're going for the hit on the left. Probably just trying to at least cut down on some yellows. If you can just get as close as you can to cut down as many yellows as you can, because you don't want to take that 5-point hit. That's going to be brutal. It's going to be brutal. All right, over on sheet A, red is taken off. There's the release. It's coming in hot for sure, but not too hot, not cruise missile level. Looks like it's gonna, oh dear. Oh man, okay, so that's gonna, wow. Okay, that's gonna be 5 points for yellow on that end alone over on sheet A. That is a rough spot to be. So with that, Team Day takes the lead to 8-5. Over on sheet D, my team antes away. Go Navy is sitting 1 right now. There's a lot going on in that bottom left corner. We are to skip stones. Red's gonna be hammered, but this is gonna be yellow skips first shot. Or okay, sorry, red skips first shot. There is another stone hiding back there. So this is gonna be the start of the skip stones over on sheet D. Unfortunately, C has not put up their scorecard, so the score for sheet C is not correct. Unfortunately, I didn't see what was happening. I was too busy looking over at A. So once they put their scorecard up, I'll make sure to update that for you. Over on sheet A, it looks like they are working overtime to try and get that stone across the hog. And they're going to have to check it, and it did not quite make it. They're going to hog that stone. That's unfortunate, but it happens. I still do that. And over on D, it looks like they're in the same position. They got 3 people working on that thing trying to get it across, but that is also not going to work. Another hog. So this is going to be the first yellow skip stone on D. Real fast stone over on B by yellow. Oh yeah, that's, oh, but it's gonna catch a guard. Oh, okay, well it's gonna take out a red, but almost replace it right back to where it was. Interesting. Very interesting. Over on D, the yellow team is coming in hot. They're sweeping it to keep up that momentum. Looks like it's gonna catch theirs. Looks like they're just going to try and nudge it, but someone's gonna try and push it. And red is still gonna be sitting 1. This is gonna be red's last stone on D, but yellow has hammer. There's a lot going on up front. Bit of a minefield, as we say in the Navy. So, looks like maybe they're trying to weave it through. I'm not entirely certain. Haven't quite decided yet, I suppose. But that's going to be nice for them, because that's going to just, the messier you can make it for your opponents, my understanding is that's a good thing. Correct me if I'm wrong. Looks like we're to skip stones on B again. There are fast movers. Cruising through N6 for them. Back to D, antes away. It's gonna nudge the red, but it's not gonna slow it down too much, and that's, ooh, okay, that might be a measure. If it comes down to it, I can't really tell from here, sorry. Which one's closer, red or yellow, but it looks like red is sitting at least 1, maybe 2. Yellow's really discussing. They're trying to figure out how to take one, how to steal something here. If they can hit something or draw it closer. Back to B, that was yellow's first skip stone. With red sitting 1. So they're gonna like that. So this is gonna be the last stone for red on sheet B. Back to B, looks like Skip has his call. Red's last stone. See, I'm not good enough to actually understand what kind of shot they're going for here, so I guess I'll find out. Learn something. And it's gonna go right between them over on B. But yellow's gonna be able to push it out, so it's not gonna be scoring. So red is still sitting 1 right now from my angle. Very fast stone over on A from the yellow team. Probably going for, definitely going for a takeout on that red one. And they're gonna get it. And a beautiful freeze right on the button. So that's gonna put yellow and we're shaking on over on D. So that puts antes away, go Navy. Winning that one against double raise. Good match over there. So that means that Antes away is going to play again today at noon. It's going to be the last stone over on B. Unfortunately, I didn't see what happened there. So we're going to wait until they put up that scorecard. Same thing for C. The score isn't quite right over on sheet C. Unfortunately, I didn't see what happened. And they have not yet put up their scorecard, so we're just going to wait until they do that. But, I mean, as of the latest, red is up 8-2 from the 5th end. And sheet B just put up their score, so it looks like they got a point for red. They're in the 7th end, so that's going to make it 6-5 over on sheet B in favor of yellow. A's got a real hot rock coming in here, courtesy of yellow. Looks like they're trying to hit that red one, just maximize, and they can get it. So that'll be 3 yellow going into red's first skip stone. So we are to skip stones over on A. And also we are on skip stones on C as well. It's going to be red's first skip stone. Looks like, wow, that's really close over on C, folks. I can't really tell which one's closer, honestly. So it looks like just a calm draw. And looks like they're shaking over on A too. So I believe that'll be a win for yellow. Team Day. All right, so B and C are our 2 draws remaining here. C. Oh yes, my favorite. I love this. Over on C, the stick curling. We basically just jogs the stone down. Over on C, just real close, but there's a lot of clutter up there, but it's gonna work its way past it on the side, but I think it's too far. Oh no, they're gonna nudge theirs. Oh wow, a great tap on the red to put yellow cleanly in scoring.
Your normals were really good too. You got to the groom. Once you remember the extension on that, the release was really good.
So this is gonna be red's last stone on C.
I'm drawing up. I got yellow for backing. You're leaping off the guard. Just make sure that Yeah. I got to go more to make sure.
And with that, courtesy of We Thought This Was Bingo, I was given a nice curling bingo sheet, and I now have bingo. I'm not sure what I win. Hopefully not alcohol, because I'm not 21. Let's see, on C, red's just going for a nice draw. Looks like it's not going to be enough. Yep, looks like that's still going to be yellow's shot. And they are hammered. This is their last stone. So they're sitting one. Just a nice draw. Will put them at 2.
No, you have to go Goldstein. It does make a difference.
So they're just going to go nice and easy.
What I'd like to see you do moving forward is even if
Over on B, our close game. Yellow is sitting 1 right now. With 2 red guards up top. This is red stone.
there's a lot of more information.
Looks like they're working hard to get it to where they want it. It's looking a little light. Sweepers are sweeping, and it's just going to be a guard. A little bit of a staggered guard there. So that's going to be one yellow over on sheet B and 1 yellow on sheet C. Yellow's last stone on C. It's not going to be enough to get them 2, so they're just going to have 1. And they're shaking over on sheet C. So that's going to be a victory for red team. We thought this was bingo. And that just leaves us with sheet B, our title match. Yellow goes for a draw. It's going to be enough. No other reds in the house. Anything works, and that was enough. It's going to be 2 yellow. Yeah, so I don't think that's what they were going for. So right here we have Sam Fishore, vice of Team Antes away.
Oh, hello. We got full house here. Trying to just keep the house. Watching this sheet. How's the curl?
Pretty good. I don't know. I'm new here. It's curling. Looks like that one's just going to be a center guard. Not sure that's what they
Still
wanted,
leaving
but
the
that's what
right
they got.
full open. A lot of these last shots
Yep.
have been
They're all sort of drifting to the left side.
all in kind
Center
of
or
the 3
left.
range.
Yep.
So now they're calling edge of 12, the far edge of the 8. I think they're just going to keep on doing what they're trying to get around there, get closer to the button, trying to get in between those two.
Yep. They can just beat 'em
Because
to
that
the
would be
button,
really
that'll
hard
be
to
enough.
hit out because if you freeze on that back yellow. But it's just the question of can either team get enough weight to get over there because they all keep dying ahead of the house.
They're sweeping hard, but I don't think it's going to be enough, and it's going to die. It's going
And
to
that-
bite the 12, but
That makes that one shot that they've been trying to do makes it harder.
yeah,
could,
now they sort of block that up a little
They
bit.
could really tap that back if they wanted to, but that's a decently difficult angle. It's doable. You need to make because if they roll, if they hit that and they hit the front yellow, then that still makes that back yellow shot. So they have enough stones for that to still. They still have enough stones left for that to
Here
still be
comes
worthwhile.
yellow. Looks like
Trying to
draw
hold
weight.
line.
Maybe a guard. I don't know. I don't understand the weights.
They're still trying to hold the line here, but it's kind of
Oh,
diving
yeah, it's-
there at the
It's
end.
diving over.
It's gonna
They're gonna clip the red there. We'll see what happens to that. Just a little tap.
Flawless is in a good position here,
Mhm.
from what I can tell. Again, I'm also
Yeah.
new. I'm also
Yeah.
new here.
Just until they finish this end.
Back 4, back 8. Back 4.
Hit and stay. Still deciding what they want to do here.
Yeah.
Looks like I think they want to tap that furthest back red rock, which is they could really tap any of like that low center guard. But I think they're trying to hit back there.
Yeah.
They need enough weight to
That's
push
what
it
I'd say.
onto the 4.
Yeah, they're sweeping hard. They're sweeping right off the bat there. They're trying to keep it going as much as they can. They need as much momentum as they can get here to
They
just,
switch so they can get more curl out
just
of it.
carry it in. They're going to clip the yellow, though.
Just barely wide enough to where I think they wanted it.
It's going to put the red closer, but yellow's still going to be scoring 2.
It opens up that that red on the 12 for a better tap. It's more exposed, which Full House can take advantage of here, but I think they're just going to keep trying what they've been trying and just trying to draw around to get
Here
another one in the
comes
4.
Yellow. Another draw weight. Hopefully this one's a little bit more than last time.
Waited a little while before sweeping there. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe they're just trying to guard it up here.
I think
that,
they're
that's
just going for a guard.
and that's a
'cause that's
very-
pretty light. They'll get it just across
because
the hog.
they're 1 and 2, which
And let it
and that
go.
that really blocks out that
Yeah.
trying to draw them to that right side for hit and stay.
And they're already up by 1, so they just need to
And this
just hold 'em
last
back
end
and it'll
here,
work.
we have 3 concurrent viewers. That's awesome. Yeah, look at that.
So this is going to be the start of the skip stones here. Red's going to have the first one.
Henn stays in a very difficult situation. They want to put it onto the 4, which they can do. It just has to dive really hard after
Right.
the hog line, which means they're going wide here.
Right. Yeah.
And again,
They're
both
all
of
the
those
way to
yellows that
the
are on the
side.
4 are not. They're not full 4. So
Right.
you just need to get
if
full
you can
4
get
here.
all full 4, yep, all the 4, that'd be good.
It's a difficult shot, but that's why, that's why your skips play skips. You make the big bucks if you're good enough at that.
And there's the release from red.
Keeping the line, keeping it out wide, hoping for that dive after the hog line, which they might get.
It's looking light, but maybe it'll carry. Once again, I don't understand the weights. But they're trying
finish,
really
not
hard to get it
quite
as far
enough.
over, but it's still not going to be enough. It's going to be halfway.
I mean, it's still behind that high yellow guard, so it's decently protected. They could really go for the same shot and tap it. Kind of, I mean, sort of same shot. They want to hit it. I don't know if that can.
You got to
curl
hit
that
it
much.
farther on the right side if you're going to do that, so that way it'll go the direction you want.
It
It'll
needs
be
to be
interesting.
heavy enough that they can actually tap it.
Right.
But the heavier you throw it, the less
less
curl you're
curl.
going to get.
Yep.
So that's a difficult position to be in.
Science for you.
You know, as we say on the Navy team, they can do something insane.
Yep.
And you can just say, you know, what would be really funny.
Yep.
You could
We love those plays.
you could hit a very tech run back if you're hit and stay, but full house isn't just a very.
It's like another draw
Good.
here. They keep just trying to
No, I think
place as many guards as they
just-
can. Oh,
You just want to
Nope.
block up that port.
that one's
there.
going to get farther in.
That's a great shot. That's kind
Going
of
to be right up by the red. So this will be red's last stone. Yellow still has hammer.
I see what they're trying to do. What I was saying earlier,
Yep,
where
they're going to try and hit it.
it is far enough to the right of both of those. So that high yellow guard and that yellow just biting 12, they're still far right enough that if they go in with enough weight and enough accuracy, they can go and tap that. And then
Yeah.
if they get the right angle, they can use the yellow on the back yellow on 4 as
Right.
backing.
Because if you just hit that yellow and you stay there, you're gonna have a shot.
And this is a
You're
very
gonna have a shot.
this would be a difficult shot to make.
This is gonna be interesting. And if they can make this, then that's gonna be a tie. And if they miss it, then full house is gonna take the win. So this is
High pressure.
also why skips make the big money.
Yeah, this
'cause
is the high pressure environment here.
this is the shot. When it all comes down to.
Yeah, which again they can make this and full house can still disrupt
Right.
it
Right.
for sure.
But if they don't make it, then that's it.
And it's so clogged up there. But they could
Right.
what they could do. Let's say that hit and stay makes it. Full house could probably run off the left side and bump the red
Yeah.
that's on the 8 into
Depends
the
on where it's
yellow on
sitting.
the 4.
But here we go. Skip takes off. There's the release. They're trying really hard to curl it over.
It's not. Doesn't
No,
look like it's gonna be enough.
That's going to go right through.
And full house.
And that's
going to
be the game. Full house takes the win. They're shaking. All right. Well, that was our exciting 9 a.m. draws here at Potomac Curling Club. Thank you for tuning in. And the next ones are going to be, I believe, at noon. Next ones are going to be at noon. So that's going to be the big ticket item
Got the
for all the Drambuie, as they say.
We've got the A finals, Big Oof versus Luck of the Draw on sheet B. The B final is Antifa versus We Thought This Was Bingo on sheet D. C final, Antes Away and Full House on sheet A. And D final, All In versus The House Always Wins on sheet C.
Remember to support your Navy team, Antes Away,
Yeah.
at the C final.
Hoo-yah.
Hoo-yah.